if you guys are able to... Hey, what's up, guys? It's Incase Tag, and today we're back again with the new best wallbreakers cycle deck in Clash Royale. Because you have archers and wallbreakers, you can split cards and cycle no matter the situation. Since you have hunter and archers, your opponent's going to struggle which one to fireball, and it'll be really difficult for them to ever break through. And finally, my favorite part about the deck is the new and improved minor earthquake. Because you have earthquake, you can damage down expos and bar butts faster than ever before, and you get more damage on the tower. So let's go jump straight into some games, finish off towers faster than ever before, and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys who are using credit code SirTag. All money made from credit code SirTag supports the channel in a big way. It allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, guys, we got a game here, and this guy's gonna go in for a minor. We catch it though with the knight. Let's go, baby. He is probably so upset right now because 99% of the time you expect your opponent to go in for the minor in the safe spot. But I don't know. I was just feeling it, guys. I just went in for the knight there. I was like, he's probably going to drop the minor there. Let's just test it out. Let's see if it actually goes there. 99% of the time, if you do that, it's a really dumb play, so don't do it. But it worked out for me, so we're vibing. Unfortunately for me, I think that the balloon is not going to allow me to vibe for long. It will get a ton of damage on my tower. Wait, it didn't get a hit. What? How is this game going so well for me? I don't understand. Every interaction that we wanted in life is happening. Karma is great, life is good, and things are happening in ways that I would have never expected.
What a great way to start the day.
So I can archers here, and I feel like it's just going to work out some way or another. I can also go in for my hunter. Yeah, you know what, guys? This is going great. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, so we can just go in for a minor and wall breakers, and he'll probably respond to the hunter, and then he won't have elixir for a building, so then the wall breakers are going to get damaged. That's exactly what we thought, and it's going to work out. Let's go, baby. He's going to go for lumberjack, but the lumberjack, Paul Bunyan is not chopping down any trees today. He's going to go towards my tower, but we got a knight right in cycle for him, and now he doesn't have elixir for the balloon. So, dude, this is going so well. I can't believe it. He's going to balloon immediately, but I think that we got a bomb tower down in time. If you drop it in this position, you have both towers working away on top of the balloon, and it doesn't get a hit. So this is wonderful. If you don't know, now you know. A 4 elixir card that does not shoot up as a defensive structure counters a 5 elixir win condition. It shouldn't work that way, but Supercell hasn't touched it, so that's why we love that card. Bomb Tower destroys elixir golems, crushes balloons, and it's just a really fun card to play against bait cards in general. If your opponent's got Royal Hogs, they are going to have a royal pain in the butt every single time that they see the Bomb Tower. So he's going to decide to arrow one of the archers. I don't know why you would do that. That's such a whimsical play, dude. So you're going to go for a lumberjack, and oh, I guess the bomber was really smart. We could go for an earthquake here. Yeah, if I earthquake and I log, I think that we kill the bomber, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I hope not. I hope I'm not wrong. Please, sir, don't make me wrong here. All right, so we finish off the bomber. It's just one of those cards that I don't see all every day, so sometimes I just won't know. And I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm not taking damage, guys.
I'm a god.
You're a god.
I'm a god. I'm not the god. I don't think.
Like, seriously, the balloon should hit my tower 99% of the time, and then it just doesn't. So I can go for wall breakers whenever I need to. I'm just going to log here instead because it's the cheapest card possible, and then I can cycle back to the hunter here. So obviously need to get the hunter down or we're going to take a ton of damage. With the bomb tower and 2 towers shooting away at the balloon, he's going to be a sad panda because now we get minor wall breakers again. Yes, your miner's on the tower, but we will stand and deliver with our wall breakers. You have to arrow, and then we get free archers, my dude. And the miner can't actually get destroyed. So I'm going to go in for our bomb tower here and just shut down the balloon. This is great. So we've got archers, we've got double towers, we have everything we could possibly want in this world, guys. And the balloon death damage doesn't even go in the tower that he wants. So he's going to lumberjack again, most likely. And we're just going to wall breakers here. I'm going to go for the earthquake on the skeleton so we can keep the miner alive. And guys, I think we got it. I think both the wall breakers connect. And that's going to be GG. GG and well played, brother. That karma was insane.
Lots of good karma built up.
I hope it follows through for the rest of the day because that was crazy. So we're going to go for wall breakers to kick open the game where see what's up. He's giving us a lot of kisses. You know what, dude? I'll bounce back. I'll reciprocate with some kisses. The wall breaker will connect unless, out of all things, you fireball the miner and the wall breaker. You're really scary, man. You're zooming in with the aggression. You're dialing down. You're going to have bandit, fireball, and you're probably going to have a bridge spam deck. So I'm just going to go for hunter here. Make sure that we wait long enough for the point that the bandit does not dash on my hunter. It's worth leaking elixir for that. Okay, so he's going to have Fireball and he's going to have Cannon Cart. Definitely going to be the bridge spam deck that I was talking about before. I do not want our archers to actually kill the Cannon Cart quickly enough to the point that the wall breakers go and target the Cannon Cart. So I'm just going to go for a log instead. If I dropped the wall breakers at the river, they would have went backward and just drove around town and decided, you know what? Let's go and casually assert dominance on a Cannon Cart that does not need our love. But you know what, dude? Our wall breakers need to hug it out with that tower if we have any chance of winning. So I can follow up with our archers. I think he'll Fireball, so it might be better for us to go in for a Hunter instead. So yeah, I'm going to go up close and personal with the Hunter. Follow up with a Bomb Tower. Yo, that Hunter was amazing. That was not even what I intended to have happen, but it worked out even better than I thought. Guys, don't you love when a plan just comes to fruition and a possibility that you never thought, never could compute? The Hunter is going to lock onto the bandit in the tower. No way. That is absurd. Guys, that Hunter was a 1 HP hero. It obliterated the Ram Rider, it crushed his bandit, and it got tower damage. What more could you ask for in a unit? A true trooper. So this guy's going to go in for another Cannon Cart in the back. Does not matter to me in the slightest bit. I can follow up with a Knight here, and then maybe go in for archers. So yeah, I'm going to go. What? What are you doing, you savage? You're dropping everything at the river. He's like, I will stand and deliver and drop everything at the river. You will not pass, Jake. So it looks kind of scary for me. I need to go in for a miner and I need to go in for a knight just so I can guarantee that the bandit does not break through. So the bandit is looking quite frisky for us. And I can follow with archers, but yeah, this guy's playing super well. I'm going to go in for archers now. I'm going to go in for a log if I need to, which I probably do. And then we're going to go in for a bond tower too. So the good thing about this is I think he definitely did overcommit with all the stuff he spammed. And because he has no fireball in sight, I can go in for wall breakers and I can go in for a miner here too. I just want the Hunter to lock on. Really want the Hunter to give us value. So we get an overcommitment with the Electro Wizard, so now he has nothing for the miner. So the miner's just going hard in the paint. The miner's like, you gotta leave me alone, just let me eat candy. It's that child that you left alone and he just stuck his hand in the cookie jar, and when you came back, all of them are gone and you're like, wait, where'd all my damage go? And yeah, he's got no health left over after that one, Chief. So we definitely are able to go in for another miner here, follow up with a knight, and shut it all down. I think with the death bomb, we don't have to log it back either. And I can start to earthquake cycle. It's rumbling in the city, sir, and it is not pretty. So I can log if I need to, but I'd rather go for archers. We'll see if he decides to do anything else. Yeah, that's phenomenal, guys, because that means we get free real estate with the Hunter. And I can miner again if I need to. The great thing about this deck is if you catch your opponent overcommitting and they lose a battle at the river, you punish them immediately with the miner and you're like, free damage, hand caught in the cookie jar eventually, but after we get like a casual 200 damage, we'll take that vibe. I can go for a log again, I can go for an earthquake, and we know he's just going to keep spamming because that's what he's got to do. He has no other choice. So he's going to drop everything he's got, but all we need to do is go in for one more miner, one more earthquake, and we win. So GG, brother. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance, but we will walk away with the victory. So if you want to expedite your win, just casually spell cycle even faster than your opponent could even perceive. And that's what we did. Give us some love at the end. So it was a pleasure playing against you, man. We'll walk on to the next one. So we got a game here. I'm just going to go for my archers in the back. They're probably the best play in every single situation. So if you're going to go for a skeleton barrel, we shut it down with our hunter and we get counter push. So it's going to be log bait. I feel like a lot of people are running log bait today. It's one of the most common deck archetypes. No matter the meta, it's always going to be strong. So you're going to have Dark Goblin, you're going to have Knight, but the archer is locking on and living large on the tower, giving us value. So the great thing about this deck, whenever you're playing against log bait, is you've got hunter, archers, and you also have log. So you have phenomenal answers to the goblin barrel. You don't always have to just log the goblin barrel. You drop your hunter in the back, it hits all the goblins. So we're going to try to get away with that situation and more times than I can count. So I'm going to go in for my wall breakers here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough elixir to drop that preemptively in front. And even if we did, you know, I saved myself. I actually saved myself, guys. So it's like, unfortunately, I can't sacrifice a miner into a skeleton army. But you know what? I guess it was fortunate. It was actually lucky. So I saved myself from my own stupidity with an insane elixir deficit. Maybe we can go in for, yeah, we can earthquake this. So if we get any damage on the princess, you just earthquake it and you're like, yeah, what's up, dude? What's going on? And we could probably go for a bomb tower here as well and save our log for the goblin barrel. The really annoying thing about skeleton barrel is no matter where it is on the map, if it damages your tower and hits your tower, even if you clean it up with a small spell like a snowball or a log, it's still annoying. They still whittle you down. And then they're laughing in the back of their mind. They're like, ha, you think you countered my skeleton barrel? Little do you know, I always get damage with it. And unfortunately, you know, that's going to be something that we have to deal with. So I'm going to go for archers, and we're going to go in for a miner here. He's going to log. That's fine. Thinking that you're probably going to go goblin gang. Oh my gosh. Did he miss? He did miss. You know what, dude? That's a great 5 for me. We can earthquake it as well. Get even more chip damage. Your dark goblin's going and pedaling in the opposite side. You did not cycle it in the right side, sir. And you will face the ramifications. So I can hunter, as I said before. I really like doing this. If you're able to hunter in that spot, it hits all the goblins. And then you get counter push in the lane that you want. So if you're able to save the log, it's always a great 5. I can now log the princess if I need to, which I'm going to, just because I don't want him to get any chip damage on top of the wall breakers. If he can't do that and he logs, he's not going to kill the wall breaker, so he has to Inferno Tower. But if he got the princess on the map, he would have gotten enough damage to the point that would have been very insanely bad for me. I'm going to go in for a knight because I thought he was going to go in for a princess. He didn't. So I can just go for the archers in the back because I think that's like, oh, it wasn't slightly further back. That was slightly further back, but it wasn't. He bamboozled me a bit. And now we're going to be able to go for the miner. The good thing about his deck is there's so many moving parts that you never really can keep an eye on everything. So that's one of the best things about log bait. But you know what? If you try to keep your eye on his tower, it was gone in the blink of an eye. GG, well played, and peace out. This guy's a really good player. But as you guys can see, we have pretty good answers to log bait. Even if they have skeleton barrel and goblin barrel and princess, you can still accommodate everything. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. What's cooking, dude? If you want to go and bend over backwards and accommodate both sides of the wall breakers, be my guest. So you're going to go in for archers. I really hope it's Expo. Just be an Expo deck, sir. No, it's Royal Giant. Why is it when we're waiting for an Expo play and we see archers, it's not Expo? I would say studies have shown 99% of the time when you see archers cycled in the back and split, it's an Expo deck. But for whatever reason, I just haven't seen that. We are getting the outliers every single time, my dudes. Anyway, we can follow up with the knight and go and kite the baby dragon to the opposite lane, finish it off with our tower. Since the knight doesn't actually have the firepower to take down the dragon, he has to rely on the princess's power. So, we're going to go in for a miner. We're going to go in for wall breakers here. This is really interesting. It looks like it's a golem deck, but in reality, it's Royal Giant. So, I think that both the wall breakers connect. We just eat the Mega Minion because it doesn't matter, and then we log the tower for even more chip damage on the side that we want. So, right now, we are relishing every single second that we get damage. It's just going so well. I'm looking at the situation, and I realize, hey, you're going to go for a tombstone, but I just go for my archers. Then I can hunter, and I can go for a knight. So, if you don't know, now you know. If you guys are able to... What? I was going to say, if he fireballs the archers, he's not able to fireball the hunter, and we get a lot of value, but he decided to go and fireball a building that wasn't there, so we take those. I think that this game is already over, and that made my day.
Mistakes were made. By me.
12 seconds later.
So what I think actually happened there is he was already pre-placing the fireball, and then he was forced into dropping it. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but if you're spamming a card down, no matter if you want it to actually be canceled or not, sometimes it just goes down, and that's what I think happened to the fireball there. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're definitely going to follow up with wall breakers. So we're going to figure out what your deck is before we go in for a hefty amount of elixir. We're just going to be splitting up and splitting your attention to otherwise. Wait! We still got a connection with the wall breaker. Guys, I was asking for the good luck and karma to follow us from the first game, and it worked out again. So dope. I can go for a hunter and shut down both the wall breakers, please? Oh, only one of them.
Touché.
I guess my luck faltered, guys. We can't get lucky in every situation. But we're in a really good spot still. If we're able to obliterate the hunter and follow up with wall breakers, he's going to log, and then he won't have elixir. He doesn't have elixir for the bomb tower yet. Oh, he did. Very close. He was inches away from complete destruction. If I got that damage, I would have just straight up won the game. But it looks like we have a mirror matchup on our hands. So I can go for a miner in front. I think he's going to expect it to be in the back because he had the bomb there. So he would be like, oh, you're definitely going to drop something in the back. Yep, there's the miner. Let's go. Miner's on the tower. Knight's in the back. He was totally expecting us to be away from the bomb. That's just how the human mind works. You're like, no one is ever stupid enough to drop it in the remnants of a bomb. But dude, I am. I'm that wild. I'm that frisky. Don't ever doubt it. So we know he's going to go for a hunter because that's what he did last time. So what are we going to do? We're going to drop a hunter right on top of his hunter. The hunter becomes the hunted. What you going to have to say about that, bro? It feels so good to flip tables and just make everyone expect something different. When this guy thinks we're dropping the knight and dropping the miner in the right spot, he is completely and utterly bamboozled. And then he's like, oh, I mean, the hunter countered it last time. It's going to work again. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And unfortunately, it broke down real quick for him. It's that car that you're trying to tread across the finish line, and it just doesn't budge anymore. So I'm going to follow up with a hefty wall breakers. I think he's going to go for a bomb tower. I can earthquake, but I don't really break through, so it's not worth it. Obviously, if I'm able to break through, it's good, but I mean, I want him to go in for wall breakers, and I want to have elixir to defend everything. So I would have went in for a hunter on top of the miner if he'd done that. But at this point, I can just go for an earthquake, hit his knight, and then go for archers, follow up with a miner, and this is going to be amazing because he's going to expect it to be in front, right? No, he's probably expecting it back, but he's not going to have elixir for anything. We're just going to pull the knight all the way around the world, guys. He's going to Europe, he's going to France, he's going to Spain and Germany, and you know what? He is not having a great time, guys. Every single travel, he is just like, why do I have to go back there? I'm just getting stuck in line. I just want to go and not have a detour, Jake. Just let me go towards your tower. In any event, I can go for a log, finish off all of those wall breakers, and we are breaking through everything, man. The hunter, the miner. We don't need the wall breakers. We're a strong, independent win condition with our hunter that don't need no wall breakers to win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. He's playing a really crazy deck, too. He's playing the exact same thing as us. It showcases how strong it is. All right, guys. So we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's cooking. So if we go for archers in the back, usually we accommodate both sides. No matter where you spam, you're not going to be able to break through. Wait. Could he actually have Expo? That's what we want to see. Please run Expo. I have Earthquake. I've got Miner and Knight. There's no chance that you... Oh, sir. My disappointment is immeasurable, but it's still a decent matchup for me, right? It's just not an automatic win. Whenever you play against Expo and then they face a Miner Earthquake deck, they probably just want to break their phones and never play the game again. So that's the way you make people quit Clash Royale, guys. The #1 predator of the phone is Earthquake Wallbreakers Miner. So I can Earthquake here just so that I can cycle a really vigorous spam of our Wallbreakers. We're able to damage the knight, so we're going to drop it a little bit higher up. So obviously it's good for us to be up 1,000 damage, but I can't guarantee that we've won the game just yet because he'll probably have Earthquake as well. I think he's going to have Hog Rider Earthquake. So we get Bomb Tower to go and pull the Hog, and he should be able to break through that, right? In double elixir, he definitely is. Guess in single, he's not if we have archers combined with our knight and our bomb towers. So a little bit surprised that it worked out so well for us. But I can follow up with my wall breakers and miner. He has to decide, what do you want to defend? The wall breakers or the miner? You're not able to pick both of them, sir. You're dropping 5 elixir on 2 elixir wall breakers. That must hurt your soul, sir. So I'm going to go in soul search with my archers. Definitely defend against the knight. And if you want to drop something else, like let's just say you want to go in for a hog rider, the archers go and pull the knight, so then the hunter primarily will go and target the hog. So if we didn't do that, you guys already know it would have been bad news bears. That hog rider would have gotten targeted secondary after the hunter finishes off his other stuff, and we don't want that to ever happen. So I'm going to make sure that we always pull it to the middle and solve the riddle. We can go in for... wait, the hunter's going to lock? The hunter actually locked 2 hits. Come on, baby. Let's go. That's clean. That's ridiculous. That was a Christmas present that I was never expecting. In any event, I'm just going to follow up with archers. He's going to log, so that means you don't have a great answer to this. I can just hunter and I can log, and then, yeah, you definitely cannot break through. You're not going to get a single hit. So we can go for knight. We can also go in for a miner and wall breakers. So if he had log and cycle, he could disrupt the hunter, and then the hunter would not be able to finish off the hog rider in time, and he would be able to get damage on our tower. But we knew he couldn't, and we will be able to shut him down and assert dominance with our log. Guys, it's so funny that the hog rider can't jump the log. You would expect him to just be an Olympic athlete, but guys, he's just not able to do it. He's jumping the river, but he can't jump a simple log. What is up with this Clash Royale logic? Guess the hog rider's just got to go and start learning what he can and can't do. That log should be jumped, and that log should not give us the value that we got. Every single time we asserted dominance on defense, and that's just how the deck works. GG and well played, man.